Hi, good morning. Happy Monday. It's 40, but feels like 25. And y'all can laugh at me if you want to. I don't care. Because feels like 25 is cold, okay? 40 may not be that cold, but feels like 25 is cold. I think Penny's cold. I just learned that Shih Tzus have a double coat. I don't think she really gets as cold as you might imagine. I don't know what that paper is in the yard. I don't really care what that paper is in the yard. My gutter thing took off rolling across the yard again, so I had to go chase it down and attach it to the gutter. The gutter thing had to, Pete, it's a gutter thing, okay? I don't know what else to call it. It's a gutter thing. It had to be attached to the gutter on the house. But I would also like to say that I'm not the only one that my gutter thing is rolling across the yard, because the house 2 houses up, their gutter thing is also rolling across the yard. I'm not alone in my gutter things rolling away. My boss just sent me a text and said something about, if you're going out to lunch today, I need you to do me a favor. That makes me think I need to go get some lunch, right? Because I have to go do her a favor, so I might as well pick up lunch while I'm out, right? Because I ate all my spaghetti. I put all this on last night to walk the girls home, and Naomi just put on a hat, and she was wearing her pajamas, and Phoenix put on her coat, and she was wearing her pajamas, and I put on my hat and a scarf, and Naomi said something like, "You look dumb," because I had on one of my goofier hats. I said, "You know what? I'm warm. I may look dumb, but I'm warm." She was laughing. She wasn't meaning it to be disrespectful, so calm down, okay? Let me go see what this text says, see what she needs me to do before I make my final decision on whether I'm going out to eat at lunch today. It all depends on what you want me to do. I'm just kidding. I'll go do it anyway. Hold on. Okay. She needs me to run a check over to the office for the owner. You tell the owner that he can come get it. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what I said. I said, sure thing, ma'am. I'm not going to take Penny with me, though, because for some reason here lately, she has just been real nervous when we get in the car. She gets all shaky, and I don't know what that's about, but to me, that means she's not enjoying her ride if she's going to get over there and shake the whole time we're gone. So, I don't know. David came over yesterday and brought some treats for the girls, and he brought me 3 Ziploc bags with these treats, and there was 2, square bars in each of the Ziploc bags. So I tasted of one, and I was like, well, that's delicious. So then I took my dad one of the bags, because they didn't need all 6 of them. And I may have kept a bag for myself, okay? Worry about yourself. And then I gave the girls some last night. But while he was there, he picked up Penny. Penny just froze. Now, Penny likes him. It took him quite a while. What? It took her quite a while to actually decide that she likes David. But he came out every day and would talk to her and mess with her and bark at her and do all the things. And finally, she just laid down and showed her belly, and he petted her. And, and life has been good. But he picked her up yesterday, and I wish y'all could have seen the look on her face, like, why is he holding me? I said, honey, it's fine. He's not taking you anywhere. She was frozen, and I said, do you want to come to me? And she's like, it was like a baby reaching almost, like, please rescue me from this man. He was like, what's wrong with her? I said, she's not used to people picking her up, except me. So I think she thinks you're going to steal her. And he said, I don't want her. I said, well, she's a fearful dog, okay? See, I'm getting better. I say, I let people pet me sometimes. But yeah, that was funny because she just had that look like, what's going on? This man is holding me. The girls enjoyed the treats, and Phoenix probably ate half of hers. Said she was full, but then she started eating the Skittles because he also brought some Skittles. So she's munching down on the Skittles, and she and Naomi and I are all in the bathroom, and I was playing with Naomi's hair because Naomi's hair is amazing. It's so thick, and it's just curls. You know, I mean, she just has amazing hair. So I sprayed it with leave-in conditioner, and I was brushing it, and then I was putting it on a curling iron. I was actually trying to straighten it a little bit just to see what it would look like, because she has those long bouncy curls. And Phoenix, all of a sudden, she smacks her forehead and she says, "Oh no, I ate snacks." Okay, you're always eating snacks. What? I don't understand. And she said, "I'm on restriction from snacks." I said, "And you waited until after you ate half of the rice, the whatever treat, and the Skittles to tell me?" And she goes, "I forgot." I said, "Oh, okay. Hey, waving lady." I said, "Okay." So then she goes, "Are the brownies done yet?" Because Naomi made brownies and we put them in the oven. I said, you told me that you're on restriction from snacks, and then asked if the brownies were done. So now I know you're on restriction." And she was like, "Oh." She's on restriction because she wasn't supposed to leave the yard because Naomi and her mom were gone, and her oldest sister, who's 16, was watching her, and she told her she was sick, and she said, "Don't leave the yard." Well, Phoenix got on her scooter and hit the road. "Jack, don't you come back." And she went to the house right behind me, which isn't far. And that mama, it's a friend of Naomi's. That mama called Phoenix's mama and said, "Do you know Phoenix is here?" She said, "No, I did not," because I'm out with Naomi. So anyway, she's in trouble. And part of her restriction is no snacks, because that's how to hit Phoenix where it hurts. No snacks, because Phoenix is a snack monster. That's hitting her where it hurts. So anyway, I thought it was funny. Not that she went up the street when she wasn't supposed to, but the fact that she remembered she was on restriction after she ate the snacks. Such a kid move, you know. We're going back in the house, and then I'm going to run the check to the office, to the boss, and might as well get lunch while I'm out, right? Again, worry about yourself. Don't worry about where I'm going.
I feel the need for lemonade.
I would just like to say that children are insane, and I'm fairly certain that I was insane. I was going to say I was a child. Yes, I was a child. But I'm fairly certain that I was also insane when I was a child. I don't think I was quite as insane as these children. Hold on. It is 35 degrees. Feels like 17. Okay? Feels like 17. And the girls are on their scooters riding the neighborhood. I don't know that I was ever that insane to ride the neighborhood on my bicycle, because I didn't have a scooter, when it felt like 17 degrees. And last night it was freezing cold. I mean, it wasn't freezing like 32 degrees freezing. Let's not get all technical about it. But it was cold, and it was pouring down rain. The girl's mom called me and said, "Miss Tracy, is it okay if the girls come over?" And I was like, "Why are you calling me? Of course it is." What? Because I usually text her. And she said, "Well, your lights are off." And I was like, "Oh." My bulb went out in the office, and which stayed on all the time. It was just one of those little nightlight type things. So my house looks really dark from the street right now, and I had the overhead light off in here.
I don't want to steal your treat, but I will, okay? I will. I'll steal it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
It's a game we have to play to make her eat her treat. If I don't try to steal her treat, then she'll sit there.
Get out of my spot. You're in my spot. You're in my spot. You're in my spot.
If I don't try to steal her treat, then she'll sit there and woof at me until I do. Anyway, it's pouring down rain and cold, and she was asking if they could come over because my lights were out, and I said, sure. I said, you know, when I was their age, I'm fairly certain that if it was freezing cold and pouring down rain, no, I would not have wanted to take off across the street to go to my neighbor's house. I don't remember. I mean, I went to my neighbor's house a lot when I was young, but I just don't think I had it in me to go when it was cold. Maybe that's just how I am now. But when it feels like 17 degrees, I don't want to be on a scooter riding around the hood. You know what I'm saying? I got my running around done. I delivered the checks to the office. I picked up the mail, and I went and got me some lemonade, and it was delicious. And I came back home. So my phone, if I watch YouTube on my phone, when I finish a video that's like Lester has made, it'll roll to the duck call room. That's just what it does, okay? And I have probably seen every episode of Duck Call Room at least once, probably twice on most of them, some of them 3 times, because my phone just rolls to it, and I more have things playing in the background, like while I'm working, so it doesn't bother me that it rolls to something I've already seen. However, I got my TV hooked up in there, and I turned my desk around, so now I turn my TV on, and I cast my phone to my TV. Well, it's been rolling to something from the 80s. So last week it went to Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke, which I love. Now today it rolled to Heart to Heart. Was that what it was called? I think it was the husband and wife crime solving duo. It was funny. It's just funny, but anyway, it was good going back in time and watching that. I think she just threw up on the couch, so no, I won't be back. I'll talk to y'all later. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy, and I'll talk to you later. Toodles. She didn't throw up on the couch. Everything's fine. Okay, bye.